I feel like I was overpaid, in all honesty. But the money's greatly increased. I mean, when I won the U.S. Open the first year, it was $39,000. I think you get that to get to the second round now or third round. So times have obviously changed. But Rod Laver, played 36 tournaments in 1970 to win a total of $100,000 the entire year. And this is a guy who won 2 Grand Slams. He probably made, in '69 when he won the Grand Slam, he probably made like 60 grand. So, you could go back a little farther, and if you want to see guys that really got the short end of the stick, in a sense, that pioneered it, and that one of the reasons why I think Davis Cup is important to play is to show an appreciation for the history of the game. Guys like Laver and all these other guys that were toiling and playing for virtually nothing, and then having to play one-nighters day after day just to get $1,000 or a couple $1,000 to work their tail off much harder than these players are working, which is why I try to instill that these guys should try harder because they're getting so much as it is. So all these guys that you never heard of have or barely heard of, $10 million like career prize money. It's the guys like Emerson that you really feel for, guys that didn't get much, won a lot of titles, perhaps had problems with his camps and went bankrupt or something, and suddenly you see these guys that he could walk all over. That's just the way it is. But it's not just tennis, as I said the other day. It's other sports. There's other sports that have incredible increases. I mean, there's journeymen in baseball leagues and other sports that are making like multi-million-dollar contracts. You're thinking, how is this possible? And basketball is unbelievable in the States, how much money there is in the game. I mean, in some ways, I feel good about it, actually, because I feel like I was part of the reason, part of the reason why people have been more attracted to it. I'd like to think so. And I think that, in a sense, okay, yeah, the money is like peanuts, in a sense, compared to what it was on the main tour, but we're still getting overpaid even for this, So play the seniors tour, so it's like, for me to complain would be really, I really think that would be wrong.